This is the new Democrat nominee for New York 14, the congressional seat that just defeated powerful Democrat Joe Crowley. This is her basically talking about socialism, how this is going to be her platform.
I believe there's a fracture in the Democratic Party, and you consider yourself a democratic socialist like Bernie Sanders, correct? Nancy Pelosi was asked about you, and she didn't exactly give you a ringing endorsement. Yeah. I mean, and you didn't exactly give her a ringing endorsement. Do you think that the future of the Democratic Party is socialism?
Well, first of all, there's a huge difference between socialism and democratic socialism. Democratic socialism, and really what that boils down to me, is the basic belief that I believe that in a moral and wealthy America, in a moral and modern America, no person should be too poor to live in this country. I think that, I think that for young people, I think the future, here's what I think. I think the future of the party is working class. And I think that what I represent, and perhaps, Senator Sanders, also Senator Warren, there's a lot of working class champions in the Democratic Party. And I do think that that's the future.
But they distort the word socialism all the time.
Well, I think we should probably save that conversation for another time, because I'm sure Megan and I would have disagreements on the socialism part of this. But
folks, there's no difference between socialism and democratic socialism. This is for idiots. This is a distinction without a difference. There's no such thing as democratic socialism. Do you understand? This is one of the most, this is real. I'm serious. It's super annoying having to do this and having to bother the intelligent people who watch this show, listen to my podcast, and actually understand the history of socialism. To have to constantly reiterate basic facts to idiots who've never read a history book. There is no such thing as democratic socialism. Socialism is when the government controls the means of production. That is what socialism is. In other words, government owns the farms, government owns the food, government owns the service industry, government owns the factories, government owns the car companies. That's what socialism is. You don't get to vote democratically on socialism. You can vote for whoever you want, but they're going to count the votes and steal your stuff later on. There is no such thing as democratic socialism.